LeBron James has officially entered what he calls the final chapter of his legendary NBA career after announcing his move to the Philadelphia 76ers for what is expected to be his last NBA contract at 41 years old and entering a record-extending 24th season. LeBron remains one of basketball's most influential athletes and one of the most productive veterans in sports history. Who is LeBron James? LeBron James is an American professional basketball player widely considered one of the greatest athletes ever. He is the NBA all-time leading scorer, a four-time NBA champion, a multiple-time most valuable player, and one of the most successful sports businessmen in history. What was LeBron James' childhood like? LeBron was born in Akron, Ohio and was raised by his mother Gloria James. They faced financial struggles during his childhood, but basketball became a path toward opportunity, stability, and success. His extraordinary talent attracted national attention before he entered the NBA. How did LeBron become famous before the NBA? LeBron dominated high school basketball at St. Vincent St. Mary High School. National television coverage, magazine features, and scouting reports made him one of the most anticipated prospects in sports history. He entered the NBA directly from high school and was selected first overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Why is his move to Philadelphia considered historic? The move ends his 8-year run with the Los Angeles Lakers and begins a final challenge with the Philadelphia 76ers. He has stated that this decision represents the final major move of his NBA career and gives him one last opportunity to pursue another championship while extending his unprecedented longevity. Why is this final contract attracting so much attention? This contract represents far more than basketball. It combines competitive goals, business opportunities, legacy building, sponsorship campaigns, media rights, and global marketing. It is one of the most commercially valuable final chapters ever created by an athlete. How does this compare with Kobe Bryant farewell tour? Kobe Bryant announced his retirement before his final season, creating a year-long celebration that generated enormous ticket sales, merchandise demand, and media attention. LeBron has chosen a different approach. He continues competing at a high level while keeping uncertainty around retirement, creating continuous attention and engagement. What is the Year 24 branding strategy? The season is expected to become a global celebration of LeBron's 24th NBA season through partnerships, sponsorships, documentaries, merchandise, and digital campaigns. Brands can promote both his longevity and his historic achievements while maintaining fan interest throughout the year. How have corporate partnerships changed athlete retirements? Past retirement tours often focused on emotional tributes. Modern sports business increasingly combines emotion with carefully planned branding strategies. Corporate sponsors, media companies, and athlete agencies now coordinate campaigns that maximize revenue and audience engagement. Is LeBron still an elite basketball player? Yes, despite being 41 years old, LeBron continues producing numbers that many younger stars would welcome. He remains an effective scorer, playmaker, rebounder, and leader while maintaining remarkable efficiency. How does his late career compare with Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan remained productive during his Washington years but experienced noticeable declines in athleticism and efficiency. LeBron has maintained a higher level of all-around production deeper into his 40s thanks to modern training, recovery methods, nutrition, and sports science. How does he compare with Dwyane Wade late in his career? Dwyane Wade remained effective, but injuries gradually reduced his explosiveness and availability. LeBron has largely avoided the severe physical decline that affected many previous superstars, allowing him to remain a major contributor. Has sports science changed aging in professional basketball? Modern recovery techniques, advanced nutrition, personalized training programs, sleep monitoring, biomechanical analysis, and medical support have dramatically improved career longevity. LeBron has invested heavily in maintaining his body and has become one of the most visible examples of modern athletic preservation. Is this final season competitive or ceremonial? Supporters argue that LeBron remains productive enough to compete for championships. Critics argue that any farewell season naturally includes ceremonial elements because of the attention and celebration surrounding the player. The reality likely includes aspects of both perspectives. Why did LeBron refuse to announce a retirement date? Keeping flexibility allows him to evaluate his health, performance, motivation, and family priorities. It also prevents opponents, fans, and media from treating every appearance as a final goodbye before he is ready. What role has family played in his late career? Family has become increasingly important throughout LeBron's career. Playing alongside his son Bronny represented a historic achievement and demonstrated that legacy goals now influence career decisions alongside championships and financial considerations. How has the Bronny factor changed retirement discussions? Previous superstars rarely had opportunities to share professional competition with their children. LeBron achieved a unique family milestone that expanded the definition of athletic legacy beyond statistics, championships, and awards. Could other stars follow this blueprint? Many analysts believe aging superstars such as Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant may study aspects of LeBron's approach, including long-term body maintenance, business development, flexible contracts, and strategic retirement planning. Is this move about winning another championship? LeBron has publicly stated that competition remains a major motivation. Joining a talented Philadelphia roster gives him an opportunity to pursue a fifth championship while adding another historic achievement to his career. Could ownership ambitions influence his decisions? LeBron has expressed interest in future sports ownership opportunities. His business network investments and brand development suggest that every major career move is evaluated through both competitive and business perspectives. How has LeBron transformed athlete business models? He expanded beyond endorsements into media production investments, brand partnerships, education initiatives, and entertainment projects. This diversified approach has helped create one of the largest financial empires in sports history. Why do some critics question his legacy? Throughout his career, critics challenged his team changes, his decision to join superstar teammates, his public statements, and his influence over player empowerment. Others viewed these same decisions as examples of athletes taking control of their careers. Why was the decision controversial? His televised announcement that he would leave Cleveland for Miami generated intense criticism. Many fans considered it self-promotional, while supporters viewed it as a groundbreaking example of athlete autonomy. What is the superteam criticism? Some critics argue that joining star-filled rosters made championship pursuits easier. Supporters respond that building talented teams is common throughout sports history and that LeBron still faced enormous pressure and expectations. How do analysts rank LeBron historically? Most basketball historians place him among the top 2 players ever alongside Michael Jordan. The debate over which player ranks first continues to divide analysts, fans, and former players. What makes LeBron unique among all-time greats? His combination of longevity, consistency, versatility, durability, leadership, statistical production, and business success is unmatched in many respects. Few athletes in any sport have remained elite for more than 2 decades. What lessons can people learn from his career? Adaptability is essential. Long-term success requires constant evolution. Criticism should not prevent ambitious decisions. Discipline creates opportunities. Reinvention extends relevance. Building skills outside a primary profession creates long-term security. What is the biggest achievement of his career? Different observers point to different accomplishments. Some highlight championships, others emphasize becoming the all-time leading scorer. Many believe his greatest achievement is maintaining elite performance across multiple generations of NBA players. How will history judge this final chapter? History will likely evaluate it through 3 lenses: competitive success, business impact, and cultural influence. Whether he wins another championship or not, this final chapter has already become one of the most significant retirement transitions in sports history. What is the final verdict on LeBron James' legacy? LeBron James transformed expectations for athletic longevity, player empowerment, global branding, and professional success. His final NBA chapter is not simply about retirement, it is about defining how future generations of superstars will manage fame, competition, business, and legacy. Finally, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this educational analysis, please like, share, and subscribe for more sports documentaries, career breakdowns, and basketball history content.